joining us in studio this morning to talk some scouting with us here. Of course, we have our district executive, Lee Murdoch, back with us. And then Bobby Arnett. And also, Victoria, what's your last name, Victoria?
Arnett.
Arnett as well. So I know who your ride is now. Right. Good morning, guys. How y'all doing today?
Very good.
Great. How are you?
Good. Well, I know we got a lot to talk about here, but first off, let's talk with Memorial Day weekend approaching right here. Scouts here in Roswell, in the Rio Hondo district, are doing a great little fundraising event. This is something, and for folks that don't know, scouting, especially when you get to the Boy Scout, the Scout level, these as they get a little older, they start to take more ownership in their projects and their events and things like that. So the youth get more involved in the planning, the organizing, and things like that. So they've got a fundraising project to raise money for the troops, so they can go on and plan their events, like camping trips, and various projects and things that scouting gets involved with. So you can help them out by giving them some money, and they can make you look like patriots and not forget. And because they're going to come out on, is it all the flag waving holidays that you guys are doing? So 4 a year.
We're at four holidays per year.
Okay. Let me guess here. Memorial Day, July 4th, Veterans Day, and
Patriots Day.
Very cool. So very good. So and what will happen is scouts will come on these days and place a flag out on your yard here. And Bobby brought one of the sample ones. Is that the pole and the whole nine there? That is the flag.
This is everything. It's a USA made flag, and it was assembled with Scout volunteers.
Nice. I love it. And so it's got the pipe there, so you can. It's easily displayable whether you got to put it in the ground or if you've got a flag display stand on your house or something like that. Sounds like it'll work either way, I guess. There. Too.
We're primarily going to shoot for putting them in the yards.
Okay.
Because it would look really nice coming down the street if we have several houses and they're all...
Kind of like lining the street as
exactly.
you go down? I got you.
I think it'll look really nice if they're all symmetrical down the street.
So the trick is you got to get your neighbors involved, too. So,
exactly.
So the whole street looks... because then it looks a little weird, just you, and then no one else has it. So.
Right. That's what we're hoping, is that everybody will jump on board and we'll have our streets lined.
Fortunately, we have a little thing called Keeping Up with the Joneses, and I'm hoping that will help scouting out immensely for this fundraising event, because maybe what will happen is Memorial Day, your neighbors, you will have yours out, and the neighbors like, hey, where'd you get all them flags? And, Boy Scouts came and did all this for me. So,
right.
So let me ask Bobby, if someone's hearing this and saying this is something I want to get behind, how do they get on the list to purchase and to be a part of this?
So I would say the easiest way probably is to call the council office.
Okay.
And that we also have a website. There's I don't know, can we put there's a QR code here for anybody that's
okay. I think what we can do is we give that to Tanner. He can put it in our little, when they put the video up, they can put that in there. So nice. People can QR code it there.
So the council phone number is 575-622-3493.
Okay.
And the subscription is $50 per year. And it's 4 holidays per year.
And I would like to remind you, it is a fundraising event for scouting here. So if you are able to pay more than $50, it's okay. It's okay. Or you want to pay it forward for somebody else, that would be great too. But
we've actually had a couple people already buy subscriptions for like a veteran.
Oh, great! So I would love. That's a great idea. Maybe your neighbor can't afford $50. It's easy to do right now. You try to buy anything lately, but yeah, this would be a great way to pay it forward and help out, and because it really does help with the scouting. You want to talk about investing in youth, investing in our future. I know it sounds pretty simple. You just let somebody put a bunch of flags in your front yard, but really you are giving back to the community by doing this. You're showing that you're a patriot and American, but at the same time, you're investing in our kids and our future. And
what I really like about this particular fundraiser is 100% of the funds stay right here.
Nice.
This isn't like, when we've sold popcorn, the kids get a certain percentage and the rest goes.
National gets a taste and everybody, and it's like,
Yeah.
no.
This is for the kids here and for the troops here, the council here. All this money will stay right here in Chaves County.
Goes back to
Roswell
local programs and
Council.
local curriculum for
Absolutely.
right here. And which, by the way, if you're not familiar, Scouting has a lot of it from, when we talk with the young ones all the way up to adulthood, just about. There's so many opportunities through Scouting for boys and girls now. This is the other thing is, as Victoria proof in the pudding here. But
Right.
it's a great, and I know I've talked about it with you guys a bunch, and I'm an Eagle Scout. I owe a lot to who I am today because of my experiences in Scouting. So I always have nothing but great things to say about Scouting. It's one of the best organizations in the country, in my opinion. So.
Absolutely.
Right. And to that end, now that you brought it up, I brought you something. This is for you.
Thank you.
Because I know you always have this stuff back here behind
You know what? I
And
could have. I need some Eagle stuff. You are absolutely right. I
there
do.
you go. Now you got some
'Cause
swag.
I think the only things. I still have some of my Scouting stuff in trunks and things, but my Eagle medal is from my Eagle Scouts. The one thing I still have that I
Awesome.
keep out and never. It's an Adura in the house there. I keep nearby. But yeah, the actual Eagle medal from back when I was a couple years ago when I was a Scout.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, I just want to add that this flag fundraiser is sort of a Bobby's vision and brainchild and passion. I want to just publicly thank him for his leadership. The overarching vision, I think, really is something that'll resonate with a lot of folks here in Roswell and Chaves County. Is Bobby's trying to make sure that we as Scouts are out and displaying our patriotic duty and being active proponents in our community for better citizenship. So. There's actually a pretty robust day coming up this Saturday where Scouts are going to meet at 7 o'clock at South Park.
Okay.
Put some flags out there.
Honor. It is Memorial Day weekend, and for folks that aren't familiar, we celebrate Memorial Day to honor those that have made the ultimate sacrifice for our nation. And so, and of course, part of Scouting doctrine is being patriotic and being reverent and being a good citizen. And this really shows these Scouts why they, because I know it's great for us when you guys do this, but it's almost just important for the Scouts because the Scouts are now, why are we putting these flags out for these folks? Why? And then I imagine some of the Scouts, I'm sure you've done it in the past, Victoria. I mean, do you kind of start getting to read the names and start getting curious about some of the people that you're putting flags at grave markers for and things? Yeah, it's I would love, but you're looking for volunteers. So if there's more people that want to come and help and perhaps pay a little tribute to our fallen veterans at South Park Cemetery here, please come and be a part of it. What time are you guys getting together?
So we're going to meet at South Park at 7 a.m.
Okay.
And you're right. Many hands make light work. And so we would like to see more people participate in this because it's my understanding that there are 3,600 graves that need to be taken care of this weekend. And that's a big job.
Lot of graves.
It's a big job.
Yeah.
And so, yes, if you want to come out at 7 o'clock, we have teams that are going to be designated certain sections of the cemetery.
Okay.
That way you're not all over the cemetery. You just have a certain area to take care of. And we're hopeful that we get enough people that we can have, these smaller teams and take care of smaller sections
Nice.
of the cemetery.
That's the 13th point of the Scout law. A Scout is organized, and and that's going to be great. And I think many of the volunteers will be thankful because obviously the weather's getting warmer here, so we're getting out early in 7. So hopefully, with like you said, more hands, we can get the project done quickly before it gets too hot on Saturday here. But would love for folks to come out and spend some time. And like you said, it really does make a difference. And I even think it's great for the community to come and join side by side with the Scouts doing it because I think that also sends a message to the Scouts showing how important the work they're doing there is. It's a reminder of that too.
Absolutely.
So, we always look and we serve each other, but we as the community can help and serve these young men and women that are part of Scouting as well. And by coming out and participating, you are supporting that. You're showing them that this is something that we as Americans take value in and you, as you become adults and things, will understand that a little bit more.
Absolutely. And if parents out there are trying to understand a little bit more about what scouting is because they weren't in scouts when they were a kid, this is a great opportunity to interact with some youth and understand a little bit better what the program might deliver to their family.
Absolutely. Yeah. Come out this weekend, learn more about scouting. And I'm telling you, like, I know they keep getting, what's the earliest age a child? Kindergarten. From kindergarten all the way up to 18 and really to 21 with some Explorer programs and things like that. So almost every child in every age group, if they're entering school, are eligible to be a part of scouting. So
Absolutely.
Correct.
So come out and be a part of it. Come learn more about what scouting's about. Come celebrate the reason why you got a 3-day weekend this weekend. Come be a part of it. And then, of course, also want to get people encouraged to sign up for to have the flags brought out 4 times a year out to your home.
Yeah.
And the sooner you do it, the more you get covered here. So you get the 4 holidays and everything. I know we got Memorial Day this weekend. So if you get on the stick like today, I bet they can make sure they get a flag out for you on Memorial Day.
Absolutely.
So, good deal. We got one more thing we want to talk about here, and that is Victoria's Eagle Project, which, I'm very happy to hear you're already working towards your Eagle Project here. For folks that don't know, Eagle Scout is obviously, I think even if you're not familiar with scouting, the highest rank available in scouting. It is, it's a big deal. It's very percentage-wise, very few scouts achieve this honor, and it comes with a lot of great perks afterwards too. I was in the military. I got a stripe in the military because of my Eagle Scout. But there are many other. It's an amazing achievement. It's very a big deal. And Victoria here's. I wouldn't say the last push because you still got a little bit to go here. But you're closer on your path to getting Eagle Scout here. But now's the big deal. For folks that don't know, every person that earns Eagle Scout has to do an Eagle service project. Mm-hmm. And the scout has to plan from start to finish the entire project, what the project is, how it's going to happen, what logistics you need to make it happen, the material to make that happen. All of it's planned and organized by the Eagle Scout candidate here. So not to make you nervous, Victoria, that just sounds like a lot of work there, but
just a massive undertaking of a project.
But Victoria is now in that phase where you're about to start working on your Eagle project. So kind of fill us in on what you want to do and where you're at right now.
Well, I just started the planning and everything, so we haven't really gotten all the details down, but I'm going to make like a monument in the cemetery for this area in the cemetery called Babyland.
Okay.
It's basically an area where you can, bury a child.
Okay.
And it's free.
So kind of an area honoring children that lost their lives before they're supposed to. Children that lost as infants or whatever. It's children.
And a lot of them don't have names and stuff, so I was thinking of making like a big memorial so people can know that area.
Interesting. I like that. So this is a bit of an emotional project for folks too. I'm guessing, I think the more you're going to get to work, the more emotions you're going to have, because I'm going to guess you're going to meet some families that have had some stuff and you're going to hit some stuff. It's great, but be prepared. I hope you got tissues as part of your supplies needed for your Eagle project, because you might need some. But it's a great. I love that idea. So I know we're, like you said, you're only in the planning stages. But is there any public support you can use at the moment, or are we not there yet?
I think you need to get your paperwork together first.
So we need to get you back on here probably after a while here and see where we can help you. But
maybe sometime late July. Maybe after a certain trip to California.
Very cool.
The scouts here in Roswell, a couple of our scout troops are actually headed out to, was it Catalina Island this summer for camp?
Okay.
Yeah, so that's going to be a pretty highlight experience for a summer camp, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Is that like a high adventure base, or is that just a regular? Because for folks who don't know, like we have Film on Scout Ranch. I think a lot of people have heard of that here. That's one of the national high adventure. There's scouts from all over the country, probably all over the world, that actually go there and participate. But there's other bases or other camps like that. So I was kind of curious, is this one of those like high adventure for, I don't know, Catalina's, that's sailing. What is that?
Yeah, are you going to sail or do anything fun like that this summer?
I'm going to be doing rugged, which is, there's like a normal part of the camp, and then there's rugged, which is basically more extreme.
Gotcha.
I guess. We're going to be
low impact camping, stuff like that.
Like going kayaking.
Oh,
like
cool.
Early in the morning and all kinds of stuff. That should be fun, I think.
Is there an aspect you're looking most forward to?
I don't think so. Just for the experience.
Just to do it. Go out. Have you been out to that part of the country before?
No.
Nice.
I know a lot of the kids are excited about the train.
Yeah.
A lot of people have not traveled by train before, so they're going to be going back and forth via train.
Oh, cool.
And then when they're there, the rugged program, each day is different. There's a day of mountain biking. There's ocean kayaking.
Okay.
And then there's the traditional program where they have like leather work and, for like the kids
More
that are not quite as adventurous.
Scoutcraft type programs and things like that.
Right.
Very cool. Well, that sounds like a lot of fun. Enjoy. We'll have to get a report afterward when you get back. So you got a list of things you got to give me: Eagle Scout stuff and a report on your high adventure trip.
Yeah.
Add that to the list. Very good. We're running out of time here, but if anybody has any questions about anything we talked about, of course, if you want to talk more about the getting the flags here, there is the QR code, and then give out that phone number, Bobby, to call
575-622-3493. Call today.
Absolutely, yeah. To get in for Memorial Day, you need to call today. Don't wait till the last minute here. You're officially in the last minute. But and of course, if you'd like to volunteer to come help place some flags out at South Park Cemetery this Saturday, beginning at 7 a.m., the Scouts will be out there in mass, and they'd love to have you. They like Bobby said, there's like 3,500 graves they've got to put flags on, and that takes a minute. So the more that you come out, the would love to have you. And use that as your moment to spend a few minutes remembering why we celebrate the weekend. I know we love the 3-day weekend, and we go out and we grill and get together and have parties and have fans and friendly, all that good stuff. But spend a few minutes to remember the reason why you're taking that 3-day weekend. And I think probably the best way to do that is come out 7 a.m. Saturday here. So, awesome. And then of course, congratulations on this far your journey for Eagle here, and good luck in the next phase. You're going to be so happy when it's all done. It's really cool when you get through it. I know you're going to get a little nervous. It's going to be intimidating and some things, but you're going to bust through that, and you're going to come out as a better person on the other side. So it'd be good. Anything we missed?
Oh, there's probably tons of stuff, but we'll be happy to come back another day and tell you a little bit more. We can talk about the National Jamboree that's going to be taking place next year.
Oh, yeah.
Some of our recruiting drives this fall, but thanks again for having us, Mike, and supporting the Scouts so much.
Absolutely. Oh, give the phone number to the headquarters here. If anybody's listening and they want to learn more about scouting in their neighborhood, where they can go and find a troop or a pack near them, give that phone number to the headquarters there.
We got 575-622-3461.
Okay.
We got two phone numbers, so the one Bobby was reading was our other phone number. So
gotcha.
Both numbers work, but I tell you to call 622-3461. That's our primary line. So.
Or, look for Conquistador Council Rio Hondo District on Facebook.
Yep.
You can shoot a message through there, and someone will get back to you as well, too. So if you like to do the Facebook stuff and all that.
Absolutely.
Good deal. Well, thank you, guys. Appreciate the visit, and we will see you again soon, and good luck on this next phase here. We're excited for you.
Thanks for having us.
All right. We'll see you next time.